You are witnessing my journey from broke and clueless to richer and wiser. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Charlotte here from Big Girl Budgets. Thank you for clicking on another video. I don't know what that was. Right, so it is the end of a month, the beginning of a new budgeting month for me. I was a bit confused. What's new there? I was a bit confused because I thought I was going from payday to payday, and I'm not. I'm going from universal credit pay to universal credit pay, which means that it's not going to be a 5-week month for me ever until I'm no longer on universal credits, at least. It's going to be a 4-week month, which makes things a lot easier. So it is the end of I got my universal credits yesterday. I know a few of you commented saying that I wouldn't get paid over the weekend, it would be tomorrow, and that was just really weird. Why did they put tomorrow's date, because today's Saturday, why did they put Sunday on there? They just said by the, what's the date today? They said by the 26th at 8 PM. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll start on Monday then. And then a couple of you messages, well, about 3 or 4 you messaged saying, or commented saying that I'd get it on Friday. So yeah, that was much needed, really, really much needed. I got my mileage as well. No, I didn't get it yet. No, I got my pay slip for work. I get paid on Tuesday. And I claimed my mileage, and I found out I get taxed on my mileage, which is really rubbish because I've been having to pay parking quite a lot. And if I get taxed on that, I'm only getting some of my parking back, which I don't really feel is right. But anyway, I've got a bit of a boost. I've got more universal credits than I was expecting, and I'm going to get more pay than I was expecting. I want to use that really, really wisely. I have spent a little bit already. We are still learning. It was like I owed the children some money in their GoHenry accounts. I've been asking them to wait. So I topped up their GoHenry accounts. I had to go to the shop today to get, because Lyra's still not well. I think she might have a chest infection now. We'll just see, but she's still coughing. Yesterday she perked up, but today she woke up and she was really, really pale, still coughing, a slight temperature. She's young and fit, and she's eaten, and although she's been quiet, she's still made a nuisance of herself, as kids do when they're not too poorly. So my fingers crossed for Monday she can go back to school, but I don't know. I'm doubtful at the moment. But anyway, I went to go and get some paracetamol, some ibuprofen, and some honey and some sweets to cheer her up. And what else? I was invited to my friend from the doing it again. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to say too many things at once. I go to a Bible study group with a bunch of lovely ladies on a Thursday night, and one of the ladies there invited me to her Christmas get together. So we went last night to her Christmas get together, and her sister and mum just started a new business in card making and Christmas decoration making, and I just had to get some, of course. So I've already spent a little bit, but I've still got more than I expected, so I'm going to budget with what I've got left, if that makes sense. I'm just going to let that little blip go. I think that's everything. I haven't had a blowout or anything like that. Old me would have had a blowout because last month was difficult. So we will start with, what am I going to start with? I have written it down, what I'm meant to be doing today, to try and keep myself on track. Oh, I've got to find it now. Right, we'll start with the purse. You might remember I only had £45, which I thought was going to have to last the week, and it didn't. So it didn't have to last the week, it had to last a few days. I had to buy fuel to put fuel in, so I've got no notes left. I don't think I've got anything. No notes left. So it's just some coinage. So I'll have a look at the coinage. That's the coinage left. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I don't know why I struggled with that. £5.80, that's good. I kind of want to put that into, I think I know where I'm going to put that. I'm going to put that into my challenge binder. Oh, I also did have a little bit of a move around, guys, as well. The other thing I said on my last video was I was really struggling with the amount of envelopes that I had. So I've actually taken out quite a few. Not forever, just for now. So I've taken out my car tax envelope. My car tax doesn't need an envelope. It's £30 a year. You know, ultimately, yes, I do need to put that by. My van tax is very expensive, so I need a van tax envelope. So I took out car tax. I took out dental because I'm not actually expecting any dental work or anything. And if I do, I will then bring that back in. I took out hobby. I just haven't got the time. I took out travel, not going anywhere apart from our holiday. I took out home decor because that's a luxury right now. And I took out social because the only social thing I do really is breakfast with friends, and I already had an envelope with that. And I took out pets because I've got my purse with my pets divider in. So I also took out, this is looking a bit thinner. I'll show you what I've done with the others in a minute. So I've still got my car tax challenge, but that really needs to be van tax challenge. And I'd like to add to these two challenges today, I think. So I'll just find my cards. This is still in here, but it's not in here, is it? No. See, I thought I'd organised everything. I'm just not. I'm just never going to be organised. No matter how hard I try. It's not going to happen. Just need to stop kidding myself. Right. What have I got for Christmas Eve one as well? I've got £5.80. I want to put loads in, but I can't just yet. £5.80. Let's cross off this drink and put £3 in to Christmas shopping. Let's have this big drink here. I haven't got coffee. Just realised. It's rubbish, isn't it? Need to have a coffee. Okay, so we've actually got £5 in there now. And then if we put if I cross off a 2 and a 1, but just like what I might do is, there's only one left. If I do that, and I know that I owe it a little bit, and a 2. And then I can put the £2.80 in. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oops, put them inside. Oh, I'll do it. No. I thought I'll do it in a minute, but then I won't, will I? It'll still be like that next week. Sure you're getting to know me by now? Okay, that's done. Challenges done. So I said I'd change some things around. I showed these off on one of my Instagram reels. They're not amazing. I know I'm not trying to like advertise or sell or anything. I'm not. This is just literally just for me. Excuse me. But I made some challenges for myself to start in 2024. Although I have already started this one. They're in black and white because I'm running out of ink, so I would like to redo them at some point. But I want to start these in 2024. So I mentioned how I did Park Christmas this year. and I want to do Christmas in cash next year, or at least save in cash and then use my card. So I can buy stuff from markets and things rather than owning in the big stores. Sorry, to clear my throat. So yeah, I made a little Christmas challenge binder. So I've got Christmas 5 and 10, so they're worth 5 and 10. Christmas pudding, this is my favourite page. I hope you can see that. I can't see what you see. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's really cute. Love Canva for that. And Christmas bow, where I can choose the colour of the bow and then colour them all in as I save. No, choose the value of the bow. Christmas crackers, each cracker is worth £1, so it's a nice small one. Christmas 1, 2 and 3. Christmas roll up. I've got some cinnamon rolls in the background. Oh, and each challenge, where possible, I mean the ones I might not be able to do, but where possible I'll actually put the notes, because these are just envelopes, I'll put the notes in there. Christmas 50s, this is another 50p challenge, it saves £25. And then the main ones, which I've called mini challenges, and I don't know why, because they're not mini. This one's specifically for Christmas food. This is a lot. I don't know if I'd actually spend this, but whatever I save, it will get used for Christmas. Christmas stockings, which is 300 as well, and Christmas events, which is 220, purely because I couldn't fit any more mince pies on, otherwise I would have done 300. But I really liked the mince pies. I like the smaller denominations as well. So that's my Christmas challenges, and I'm not going to go through all of them like in as much detail, but this one's my seasonal one. It will look nicer when it's in colour, but I've got one for spring, and I've put my Valentine's mini challenge in there, so it comes with the card. February school holidays, so in 2024, rather than just putting it into my school holiday envelope, it will go into the next school holiday envelope in here. Easter school holidays, and then we've got summer savings, and I put the Fill That Piggy one in here. May school holiday savings, summer school holiday savings. Then I've got, oh yeah, and the Fill That Piggy's here. Autumn savings, and I put the Pets Loving Life one in here because I wanted to use it for my emergency fund, and it wasn't going well, and I've got bigger plans for my emergency fund. So that's going to be in here for autumn savings. October school holidays, winter savings, I've put the £100 cake shop special in here. And then Christmas school holidays. So in total, the minimum, if I fulfill all the challenges in 2024, it will be 100, 200, 300, 370, 415, I think. £415 in savings, not including the extra bits for the school holidays. So I think that's pretty decent. I'm quite pleased with that, and I'm just having fun making them. And yeah, I want them to look professional, but I need more time, resources and practice for that. And this is just for me to save money. So, you know, why spend more money on? And also, I do want to buy some of the stuff that I see on Etsy as well. And then just quickly, I do want to get some Etsy challenges to go into these ones, because this one is for my emergency fund, and I would like to have a challenge to fit in here. This one is for, I want 2 challenges for this one. Extra debt, I would like to buy a challenge to fit in here, and new car, I would like to buy a challenge to fit in here. So that's that one. And I've already showed you my £500 challenge before, and I've still only got £15 in there. But that's £15 more than 0, isn't it? Okay, right. So let's do the check-in then. I'm not going to check in for the week that we've just had, because it was a bit of a week, because I didn't realise when I was getting universal credits. I'll do just my monthly check-in. You'll have to excuse the mess. I ran out of, well, my Tipp-Ex doesn't work anymore, so it just broke. It's one of those little mouse ones, it just broke. Okay, so in the month, from the 26th, I think, of it was of October to November 24th, I predicted that I would earn £2,189, but I actually received £2,730 at 28 pence. So that was an increase, an increase of £541 and 28 pence, and that was made up of cost of living payment, side hustles, and getting paid more, slightly more than I was expecting, I believe. I can't remember now. I spent £412 on bills that I needed, £375 on bills of things that I want, £20 went into giving. I paid my holiday off. I paid for a boot camp, 6-week challenge. I was expecting to pay, I think, 70 or 80 towards milk, but I only paid 55. I paid £468 in debt. I planned to put £309 into my envelopes, but I actually put £385 in, so that was an increase of 76.
Hello, this is future editing me. Just realising that I didn't fill in the sinking funds section of this. You'll see the figures later on. You may remember that I had actually planned to put nothing in sinking funds this month.
And I saved, can you see that? Yeah, £205 digitally. So that's not including my sinking funds. My sinking funds I'm actually going to do now. Oh, hang on, I got mixed up. Don't get mixed up, Charlotte. With my check-in. So we're going to go through my sinking funds now.
Really fast.
I have £285 in my sinking funds. Well, I'm quite happy with that. And that's not even including my challenges. So we're not doing that right now. I am done. Slightly done. That's really good. I'm really pleased about that. And I actually just want to go back to the beginning of the month, beginning of last month, where I actually set some goals. Firstly, well, let's go to the beginning of the quarter. So, beginning of the quarter. You still filming? Yeah. The goal for this quarter was to save £300 towards my emergency fund. This is going to happen, and I'll explain why in a minute. I wanted to add to challenges. I wanted to save £100 towards my 40th and £200 towards more fields. So those are my goals for the quarter. Obviously, this is the fourth quarter, so it actually ends at the end of the year. How I will achieve this. So my emergency fund, my £300 goal, is I have actually set up a standing order, which comes out on the day that I get paid from my main job. So actually, if all goes well, £200 is going across. So if you can see that into my savings binder, I've put £50 already. And I'm going to put £200 across in a standing order. You can see how I'm going to be able to achieve that this month, all being well. This quarter, sorry. I want to add challenges, which means I need to spend less cash. And then saving for these two, I need to spend less cash and prioritise this when I'm stuffing. This aligns with my long-term saving goal because I want to have a £6,000 emergency fund in the future. All of this aligns with my long-term goals because I want to have spare cash for events. I just don't want to be scraping by all the time. And I want to be able to fund essential events, essential things like when Alex went to college, my mum had to help me pay for the bus pass and everything because I just didn't have it. I wasn't organised, I didn't save. I was like the grasshopper in the Grasshopper and the Ant fable. And how will I know I've achieved this? Well, obviously, if I can put £300 every quarter or even every month for my emergency fund, then I will have achieved this, and this will help me achieve this. I will know that I have more money for events because I'll be able to afford to do things, and I'll know that I have more money for essential events because I'll have enough money to do things like my 40th and taking Alex to London to the oncology appointment, which we have to pay for a hotel because London is just too busy for Alex to do in a day. It's too stressful. For most of us, I think it's a big deal, isn't it, going to London? When I then go to this month, I set a goal just to put £20 towards my emergency fund. So I've already exceeded that, and I'm going to, and that was last month. So I've exceeded that, so that's great. Save £25 towards the school holidays. I did that. And stick to budget. I didn't do that. I didn't always plan ahead. I did keep checking in, and film and pray. So I haven't been doing my prayer and meditation as much as I could. That can help me keep on track, and filming has helped, definitely. I've been way better than I have been before. And again, these things will help me, doing this will help me align with my long-term goals. So I've actually done some of these. I've actually stuck to my goals, which I've stuck to some of my plans to achieve some of my goals, which I'm really pleased about. Yeah, so it's the end of month 11, so we're going to be starting a new month and a new video, because that was long enough and I need a drink. I've talked for about 39 minutes. I will edit this so it is not 39 minutes. Anyway, thank you if you stayed to the end. Well done. And I will see you in my next video. Right, see you later. Bye.